What's up, y'all? So I turned 51 today. And as with all my birthdays, at least in the last few years, I start to reflect back on the things of the previous year. And I kind of use that as a placeholder, a place mark, bookmark, so to speak, um, to where I need to go. Some people use New Year's. I don't. I use my birthday. Um, and it's been kind of a crazy week. So a friend of mine died a few days ago, and he had been sick for a long time. So I talked to him, thankfully, um, while he was in the hospital, um, not long before he passed. And of course, I'm glad I did. You know, we laughing, cussing each other out, calling each other names, type of stuff we do. And one of the things he said, um, one of the things that he said to me in that conversation was that he wanted to get back to doing his art again. See, he was an artist like I am. He was a MC, and he did that for a long time. And once he got sick and his health started failing, he kind of stopped doing that because he had other concerns, of course. But as I was talking to him on the phone, he was speaking to me about his desire to jump back in and do that as soon as he got better. And he also was very curious about the type of other content I've created over the years, the YouTube stuff and some of the photography and videography stuff. And I was like, look, man, when you get yourself back on your feet, we can hook up. I'll introduce you to the rest of my production crew, show you how to use the cameras and kind of, give you a tutorial on what we do and what we're trying to do. And then he passed. Never got a chance to do that. And it's been weighing on my mind a lot lately because he wanted to jump back into doing his art and wasn't able to. And then he passed. I'm still here. So I feel like I shouldn't be taking that for granted. I shouldn't be taking the fact that, my creativity is alive and well within myself and I am alive to express it for granted. And I feel like that's kind of what I've been doing, at least as far as the YouTube channel is concerned. I've suffered from paralysis of analysis of, it's not that I didn't want to come back to this channel, but I didn't know what I wanted to do when I came back. Would anybody accept what I'm doing when I came back? Who would even care? And yes, I get all of the comments and the messages from people that say they want me to come back to the channel. But I didn't know what I wanted to do or if what I wanted to do was something any of you would have cared about. And I'm also realizing that isn't even the point. That doesn't even really matter. What matters is getting your form of expression out. No matter what it is, no matter what form it takes. Mine just happens to take several forms. So, with that in mind, I started this series kind of like my memoirs for being an artist. I've been doing this for 30 plus years. And over that time, I've had a lot of experiences, learned a lot of things. So what I attempted to do, well, actually what I did do was record a series of videos talking about the different experiences I've had over this last 30-year period. And I recorded this last year, but I never uploaded it anywhere. Once again, suffering from the paralysis of analysis. Would anybody care? Who's interested? So I thought what I would do is start my return back to this channel by uploading a few of these. And the series is not complete. There are still some videos that have yet to be shot, and there is some editing that needs to happen with a lot of the videos. But like I said, I started shooting this stuff last year. And yeah, I think it's a good idea to bring it to this channel, especially in light of the fact that I'm in the process of turning this into my official artist channel. And I know some of you have noticed that I changed the name of the channel from Rational Warrior to Tombstone the Deadman, which is my actual stage name. And it's been my stage name for over 20 years. YouTube is slow. And I'm still waiting for them to get with my distribution company to make this kind of happen. But in the meantime and in between time, that shouldn't stop me from uploading any content. And since it's going to become my official artist page, artist channel, it kind of makes sense to put that series up here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I appreciate you guys, especially those of you that have sent me a lot of great comments and messages over the last few years about coming back to the channel. I appreciate your patience, and I will see you guys later.